Euonymus is an easy-to-grow evergreen shrub. Look at the Euonymus Manhattan in my garden. It got so big over the summer. Euonymus is one of my favorite evergreen shrubs because it looks like boxwoods, but a lower maintenance version of boxwoods. Today, I'm going to propagate my Euonymus Manhattan. In this video, I'll show you two propagation methods. The first is to propagate by stem cutting, and the second propagation method is by layering. When is the best time to propagate Euonymus? The best time to propagate Euonymus is in the summer or fall. I'm currently propagating my Euonymus in the fall. I prefer the cooler temperature because I don't have to worry about the soil drying out. The advantage of propagating in the summer is it will be faster to root your Euonymus, but you have to make sure to keep the soil moist. How to propagate Euonymus? Number 1. Propagating Euonymus by stem cutting. First, I'll cut a few stems from my Euonymus Manhattan. Then, remove the bottom leaves. Dip the stem cuttings into the rooting hormone. Plant the stem cuttings in the pot. Make sure the soil in the pot is moist. After planting, water thoroughly. Wait until it roots. It should root in the next 4 to 6 weeks. Just make sure to keep it moist and away from direct sunlight. I have a spot behind my house that is ideal for propagating. It's a little nook behind my house that gets half a day of sunlight and is protected from the wind because it's a little sheltered nook. I've had success propagating hydrangea stem cuttings there, so I'm hoping to have success with my Euonymus as well. Number 2. Propagating Euonymus by layering. Euonymus can be successfully propagated by layering. In my opinion, layering is the easiest way to propagate Euonymus. Euonymus is very similar to forsythias. I've had a lot of success propagating forsythias through layering. I'm going to propagate Euonymus next to this shrub, so it will eventually cover this chain link fence. First, pick a long enough stem to reach the soil. Next, remove the leaves. This is the section of the stem that we're trying to root. Then, brush a little bit of rooting hormone on the stem. Then use garden staples to hold down the stem. If you don't have garden staples, you can use a rock or a brick to hold down the stem. Cover the stem with soil. Water thoroughly. Keep the soil moist. It will eventually grow roots and become another shrub. An alternative way to propagate your Euonymus is to keep a pot next to your shrub and hold the stem down in the pot with garden staples. When the roots have taken hold, you can then cut off the new plant from the mother plant. Number 3. Experimenting with Euonymus. I'm going to try to root Euonymus stem cuttings directly in the soil. Not sure if this will work. I'll give it some rooting hormones and then plant it directly in the ground. I'll give you an update on this in a later video. Good luck propagating your Euonymus. If you found this video useful, I would appreciate a like. Please subscribe for more gardening videos like this. Thanks for watching!